Okay, we're going to continue to shape this, and we're getting close to where we want it. See how the wings at the bottom here stand out, so in this type of way. And then give it kind of this type of deal. See where it kind of comes at an angle at both. See that? It kind of comes at an angle a little bit, because what happens is it veers off here, and then it angles off in here. And we're going to kind of cut that like that. Now we need to thin this part up just a little bit. But you see how that angles in there like that? And then you take a little bit off in here. And a little bit off in here. There, see that? How it kind of angles off like that. And this is really much thinner. This is really a little bit too thick. Let me thin this up just a little bit, this piece. There we go. See how that is? And we just sort of thin this up in here, because that back feather, or that back piece, it's much thinner. See, just sort of like that. So be careful, because you are thinning it up. Like that. Just sort of like that, see? Okay, there. So like that, see? Now let's go ahead. I'm going to take a little bit more off in here. Make that a little bit thinner. And make that in there. There we go. There. Look at that. And then this kind of comes to an angle back here on the back. Just kind of angle that just a little bit. Now, we're getting there, folks. We are almost there. I mean, it's just, now, I'm going to kind of, nothing fancy. Nothing fancy, like I said, just looks like a crow. Not anything, and that's what folk art is. It's not an exact way of doing things. In other words, it's just sort of a makes it look like it's we'll come down just a little bit more with this back here. Kind of comes like to an angle. There we go. Much thinner. See how that is? Now this will be painted. Whoop. This will be painted black. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and just barely touch up this beak a little bit, okay? Where I'm going to kind of come around, come over, and just come through, just kind of touching up, separating that beak just a little bit. See what I'm doing? I'm just hitting the high spots of that beak. In other words, although a crow is not, it doesn't really show. It's just a little bit of, see that? Where it just shows it a little bit.